Fewer foodborne illnesses in 2023. That's the latest push by the FDA.
This new rule may make it even easier for food to be identified as potentially harmful before it even hits the market.
5 on your sides, Keely Arthur explains how this new rule works.
FDA is trying to crack down on foodborne illnesses with its new food traceability rule. That way, it's going to track food through the entire supply chain, meaning by the time it makes it to your grocery store or table, you don't get sick. No matter how hard he tries, Consumer Reports employee Elliot Weiler will never forget the time he had salmonella.
It just really kind of like knocks you out in a way that, at least for me, had never happened before.
He's not alone. Every year, an estimated 48 million Americans get sick from bacteria and viruses in their food. It's a stat the Food and Drug Administration is trying to reduce with its food traceability rule.
This new record-keeping process is going to mean that everyone who touches the food, from the grower who grows it to the supermarket that sells it or the restaurant that serves it, is going to have to keep track of the food in the exact same way.
That means assigning a code to potentially riskier foods, those prone to contamination, such as soft cheeses, eggs, leafy greens, nut butters, and tomatoes, so they can be tracked more efficiently.
In some cases, this new rule may make it even easier for food to be identified as potentially harmful before it even hits the market and gets into the hands of consumers.
Meat and poultry aren't included since they're regulated by the USDA, not the FDA. And Consumer Reports says the new plan isn't perfect, but it's better than what's currently in place.
Right now, record keeping of this type is incomplete and inconsistent. So this will standardize everything, and it will make it easier for people to follow the food back.
If it could prevent future cases of food poisoning, that's a win-win for everybody.
Keely Arthur, 5 on your side.
The new rule goes into effect on January 20th, 2026.